Y'all watching another episode of Highly Respected with yours truly, Streetz, and I'm talking to a very dope artist by the name of Cvinchi, or you could call him Cvinchi. What's good?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. So Cvinchi, we talked about this before the interview that you could go by Cvinchi or Cvinchi. How did you even come up with the name, and what does it mean to you?
Well, I came up with the name. I was looking for some great artist names. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Zay told me. So I kind of got inspired off that, and I was like, man, I need some raw shit like that, like some artist type shit, right? So I was looking up different names and shit, and I was like, you know what? I seen Leonardo da Vinci, and I'm like, that'd be raw if I could put C. And I was looking up the little meanings and shit of what he do and all that, whatever. And so I kind of like attracted to that name, and was like, man, that'd be raw if I put like a C in front of it, right. And it just worked out like that, and it was like Cvinchi. You know what I'm saying?
You got the name. So we definitely got to talk about Jimbo. It's a record of yours, and it has a DJ. So let's talk about the process. Did the DJ reach out to you for the song, or how did that even come together for Jimbo?
Man, Jimbo happened just to come about by me just hanging out with DJ Ferris. Shout out DJ Ferris. We just hanging out, you know what I'm saying, in the club, just, having drinks, having a good time while he DJing and shit. And I happened to just get real cool with him and shit. We became real good friends. And then I had actually shot the video in LA, and before I put it out and everything, I sent it to Ferris. And Ferris was like, yo, we need to put this on the album. Mm-hmm. I'm like, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he said that, I was like, let's do it, bro. Say less.
So, and then for those who might not know, what is Jimbo? Explain what that means for those who don't know.
Jimbo is he's a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, that I used to go visit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's really how the song came about. So yeah, he's really a friend of mine that I went to go visit a lot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. That way.
The record is dope. That record actually caught my attention with you, but I know you got another song, Bands. You got a couple of joints that actually like
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, the Bands record is cool, but I want to ask you, like, how do you pick your beat? Like, how do you know like what beat is dope for you?
Man, how I pick my beats is I really sit down and listen to a bunch of them. I have my producer Mills, he's like my little brother. He come through. Sometimes I might make a beat, me and him might we might co-produce together. And I just sit down, I listen to a group of them before I pick one. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to a bunch of them, like, okay, this is the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Like this the one finna take off right here. You know what I'm saying? So I need that one. So that's how I usually listen to him.
Is it times when it's like, he's like, listen, I like this. I want you on this record, but you might not be feeling that. But you
actually, a lot of those times. It's a lot of those times.
How does that work out though? Like, how do you say, all right, let me just go ahead and do something?
What we do is he'll send me some and he'll be like, bro, I think you need to do those. And it'll be like one of them that I want to do. But they all be raw as hell though, They all raw ass beats, you know what I'm saying? But they just, it's just certain ones I'm looking for, like that I know, like I'm looking for a hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change the sound in this shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So I do see that you do perform a lot. Is there like a favorite song you like to perform, or a song that the crowd definitely reacts to?
Yeah, y'all gotta, they gotta check out Mr. Chan. Mr. Chan is my other joint, like that led behind Jimbo. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Mr. Chan, y'all gotta check that out. That's like my favorite song to perform, Mr. Chan, then Jimbo. They're my favorite right now.
And speaking of the crowd and stuff like that, people that support you and fans and things like that, what's like some feedback you heard from people that you don't know? Like I'm saying, like people that you might have met at a show or something. What's the feedback you hear from them?
Man, I get so much feedback from people. I mean, it's like, it's love. It's love. It's like, I ain't had no bad feedback yet. And I know that sounds crazy. Like nobody said I was whack yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Like nobody said I was whack yet. So that's a good thing, I guess. But I mean, people hit me up all the time and be like, man, they fuck with my music. Where did I come from? I'm finna be the GOAT. You know, people just, you know, that's just supporting me and shit like that, which is love. And, you know, people just, they show a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
it's
good.
love for real.
That's dope. Is there a
It's more love than I thought it would be.
Well, that's good. That's better than no love, you know. So
For
definitely
sure.
going in the right direction. Is there like an artist or a person that inspired you to actually start making music, recording music?
Um, as far as like an industry artist or somebody in my neighborhood or what?
Whoever. Who's that person?
It's I could say I've been doing music my whole life, like I've been producing for a lot of people like my whole life. So I think it's just always been in me to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm definitely inspired by like man, like the Lil Wayne, the Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? The big dogs. I'm definitely inspired. I've always been inspired, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, them the people that make me, you know what I'm saying, that made me want to really do what I do, you know what I'm saying?
And you did mention that you produce as well. Is there like an artist that you like, a dream artist you would love to produce a beat for?
Man, I gotta say, who would I love to be in the studio with? It gotta be like Wayne. You feel me? Like it gotta be Wayne. Wayne the big dog. You know, if you in the studio with Wayne, you made it. I feel like you have made it to that point.
Yeah, you definitely good if that happens. So
Yeah, that's the GOAT. You know, if you in there with him, yeah, you good.
right. That'd be a
You
good,
doing something right.
that'd definitely be a good collaboration. So let's just say you and Wayne in the studio. What is your studio needs? What does Cvinchi need when he's in a session?
Man, I gotta have some good za. I gotta have some good za. First of all, I gotta have probably some chicken wings and some fruit.
What
You know
kind
what I'm
of
saying?
chicken wings though?
Hot wings. Hot wings. They gotta be the hot wings, you know what I'm saying? Hot wings in a stew, some fruit, you know what I'm saying, and some good weed and a lot of backwoods.
Cool.
And I need my backwood roller too. You know, I can't roll no backwood without a backwood
They
roller.
are pretty difficult, you know. You
Yeah,
definitely gotta know what you're doing to roll it backwards.
yeah. So it's like that right now. I'll be rolling my woods up with the backwood roller. So
Right.
yeah,
So
that's I have to have that in the studio.
gotcha. Sounds good. So when Cvinchi takes off, what other adventures do you want to do? Like such as movies or clothing? What other stuff you want to get into?
I would have to say it would be acting. You know, I'm a good actor. I did a couple acting things in my videos and shit. They decent, you know. But it's I would say acting. Yeah, I would be a real good actor though, for real. Definitely, that would be the next field. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good cook too. I could be a chef too, but you know,
Let me
yeah.
find out. What's your favorite dish to cook?
Man, I could really cook anything though. Like for real, for real. Like you'll be surprised. Like I was like, I feel like I was born to cook though. You know what I'm saying? Just like I do music, like I've been cooking like for real since a long time ago. Like I can cook anything, any dish you really want, like salmon. I mean, of course, fried chicken, of course, like baked chicken, you know, baked things, anything baked,
Right.
anything fried, anything, you know, anything like corn. I mean, the basics I can cook it. You just know I can cook it. Anything you would want, I can cook it. Just know.
Nice. Well, cooking is an art, so music and cooking it does come handy sometimes. So that's definitely dope that you do both. So we have to talk about upcoming projects. It is March, it's still first quarter of the year. But what's some things that you're gonna be dropping soon for the people that you want them to know about?
I got some new stuff on the way. It's a new tape I'm putting out. I ain't even announced it yet, but it's gonna be crazy though. I got probably like 4 more songs to do and it's gonna be done. And then I'm gonna start working on the next joint, but I always be working on something new. But right now I'm trying to find that next Jimbo. Like I'm trying to find that next, you know, that next banger like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I've been doing. I've been just in the studio working and just making songs and, you know, listening to those beats and making sure I come up with them bangers. You know, I'm more of a like a club hip hop like trap. You know, like all the way trap type of rapper. You know, I'm not like a hip hop rapper. Like I don't, you know.
You like
But
to
I'm so creative though. But I'm so creative when it comes to this shit. Like I be creative though. You know, so like I put my art into it. Like, I don't just be doing anything. Like, I really put my art into it, though.
Right. I definitely hear that in your records. Like I said, you know, you caught my attention with a few of your songs for sure. So for those who are slow or late to the party and they don't know nothing about Cvinchi, give them your social media so they can get caught up and start listening to them records that you have.
Yeah, I'm on every site at Cvinchi, all streaming sites at Cvinchi. You can follow me on Facebook, Cvinchi Vinch on Facebook, Instagram Cvinchi, YouTube Cvinchi, everything else Cvinchi, at Cvinchi.
Everything Cvinchi. And then of course you cannot leave without shouting out everybody. When I say everybody, I mean just the key people that's been there for day one, people that's there now, you know, your supporters. Shout them out right now.
Man, yeah, definitely. Shout out everybody that support me, man. I'm talking about everybody. Like, man, I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all. And man, I definitely appreciate everybody that support me, help share my shit, help, you know, like you, doing me interviews, everything, like everybody. 100 for real.
Oh, that's what's up.
Much love.
People. Shout out to people that support good music too. Definitely have to shout them out.
Definitely.
So, Cvinchi, when your new project drops, I hope you drop that in my DM so I can check it out for sure before the people.
I will.
I need an exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
I'm gonna be down in Atlanta soon. You in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
We gonna lock in and do some shit for real.
Yes, for sure. I definitely want to hear that before it comes out, but keep doing your thing, make them good music, then good tracks and good hits and all that stuff. And I wish you the best. All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes.
Wish you the best too.